Okay, we made it to Lakepoint State Park in Eufaula, Alabama. It was a beautiful ride. It really was. It was very little interstate, lots of I guess other highways, like U.S. highways, but they're not interstate. It's just really, really nice ride. Until the one person decided to slam on their brakes and make a turn. And everything shifted forward.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
So the chair went forward. That chair fell down. My table back here on the ground. So I had to get up and move everything, and then everything in the back, it's a hot mess back there, y'all. So here's a little of the carnage from the quick stop Mike had to make. That plant was up underneath the bed. I had to pull it out before we brought the slide out. Plants have shifted everywhere. Actually, oh my goodness. Hold on, let me turn on the light to show you guys. It shifted so much, it overturned the rug. Took the head off the Clorox, the Clorox toilet bowl cleaner, scrubber. Oh, trash can is over there on the floor. So, yeah. And sometimes crap like that happens on the road, and you gotta pivot. Mike did a good job saving it, and if this is the worst that happens, we're good. So this is very easily cleaned up and taken care of. It's just one more thing to do, but we're here. Our friends Rob and Mary Lou have a great site. I'm so excited they have the site they have, because we had a really great site last campground, and now they have a killer site. Our site's good too. It's just we're kind of close to our neighbors, but they're right next to us on the other side, and they have a primo site I'll show you guys in a little bit. So I promised I would show you guys what our site looks like and what Rob and Mary Lou's site looks like. Rob and Mary Lou are in site 63. We are in the Deer Court Loop. So I'm going to show you what theirs looks like. Y'all, look at that. Look how much room they have. We're right next to them. We're site right next to them. But look and see how much space they have. It's great. That's a really great site to have. We are in site 64, and it's not a bad site. It's just that we're just a little bit closer to our neighbors. So you can kind of see the spacing. I mean, it's not hateful. It's just, we've been in better spots. So 63 is definitely a good one. They do have some pull-through sites here too, so you might want to check those out. They face the woods, so that's nice too if you want some privacy. So we are about ready to embark on a bike ride. They have almost a 3-mile loop around the park. So Rob and Mike and I are going to go head out for a quick bike ride today.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way. Nothing can ruin my day. No matter what anyone does or say, I smile at fools. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. Cause I know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow down. I'm strolling down the street with all of my favorite songs on repeat. I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way, and I don't care if you spill coffee on me or if the sky is gray or blue. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. I know what it's like to be broke, yeah. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself.
Guys, we are in Georgia today. We are at Providence Canyon State Park, and we are getting ready to visit the Little Grand Canyon of Georgia. We're gonna hike. It's about a 2-mile trail. So let's go check this out.
Wanna be free of this heart, yeah. Wanna feel your arms around me.
So we kind of stumbled across finding this trail in this park, but Traveling Robert came here. We saw a video of his where he came here and he explored the Little Grand Canyon of Georgia. So I was pretty excited that we found it because it was definitely on my list of places. Y'all, I'm trying not to fall because this is a pretty steep grade. Look at that. Yikes. Anyway, so it was definitely on my list of places I want to come to. So the fact that it worked out while we were in Eufaula, very happy about that.
Let's forget about tomorrow, yeah. Should I hide away forever? Should I close my eyes and never again hold you tight, call you mine, think about you every time I remember that it's over.
So when you come hiking this trail, we packed extra shoes and they're sitting in the car because it is super wet down here at the bottom of the canyon. We're looking for canyons 4 and 5 right now. 1 and 3 are the other way. So we're gonna check them out after we're done 4 and 5. So this is really cool because you get to walk on the canyon floor, and it's not very often that you come to a canyon that's this big but yet small enough to let you be able to actually walk on the canyon floor. This is a really cool hike, y'all. Guys, we're here at the end of October and it is really warm today. It's like 87 here, so make sure you bring your water when you come. Also, make sure you bring like a hiking stick. Mike's got his walking stick. I forgot mine back at the camper, but that's okay. I'm doing okay. We've gone down. We're gonna be going up pretty soon, but so far we've seen canyons 4 and 5. I think we're gonna go check out 1 and 3 next.
Life is a winding road.
Okay, so we have to not do canyons 1 through 3, and we're not going to do canyons 6 through 9 because they pretty much all look the same. And now we got to go back up another big hill, and we still have like maybe like a 1.5 mile, 1.6 miles left to go. So we're gonna go uphill now. I'm not sure whose idea this was to call this thing a trail. It's a bit of a washout.
Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know,
Okay, we just finished most of the hill. I think we have a little bit left, and then we should be flat ground. Not hateful, but definitely know you're gonna have some incline. One other thing is if you decide to do the canyons, make sure that you plan for that because it's gonna add a mile to your trip.
So the vehicles you see behind me, they were left here by an old homestead, and they decided to leave the abandoned vehicles up here because it would do more harm than good to drag them all the way out. But that's pretty cool. There used to be a homestead up here, and these vehicles were left behind by the homesteaders.
Let me figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
So after you come out of the woods, you're kind of just walking along the rim and the parking lot. So I'm hoping we get some better views. I think we can of the canyon. Coming up, you get like little peaks. It's not like a straightforward view, but there are some pretty cool peaks here. Some peekaboos. So All Trails calls this an easy hike. I would call it easy to moderate. It's not horribly hard, but there are some pretty steep hills you have to navigate going up and down. So just know that. And if you have any heart issues, it says this trail is definitely not recommended. So now that we're on the outside, they have a sign here that says if you follow the Canyon Rim Trail, you can read a mouse named Hook, which is really cool for kids. Finally made to an awesome overlook. Y'all, look at this view. Oh my God, isn't this gorgeous?
So we hiked 3 miles through the whole canyon to get here, but you really don't get to the rim until you get back out on the road. Luckily, we dipped down follow the trail to get down here, but this is probably the best view we've seen since we started.
From the top.
Yes.
The bottom views are just as amazing.
This is a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many. When the
Okay, y'all. I know I said the last view was great, but seriously, look. Holy cow! Isn't this beautiful? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we came this way.
Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clear light as any.
And that down there is where we were at earlier. So cool, y'all. So cool.
So I was doing a little bit of research and found out that this is not a natural canyon. Well, it is natural, but it actually started by forestry and farming years ago and eroded away at the rate of 5 foot a year. So the first trench started out the first year was 5 foot deep, and it just continued. And it was all due to farming and forestry work, cutting down the trees. And here's what you have now.
So I'm really glad we did this trail today. It's a long one, and we're gonna do over 3 miles by the time we're done, but man, the reward are the views for sure. So a couple things: make sure you wear good shoes because the hills are if it's wet they can be slippery. If it's not, if it's dry, they're still pretty intense. So just make sure that you wear good shoes, make sure you bring your water, make sure you have a hat if you have one, and just make sure you pace yourself. Bring some snacks and just make sure that you are prepared for the day because this is definitely worth it.
Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my...
Okay, so we put Rob in charge of finding the restaurants on the trip, and he found us a gem. It is called Thelma's, and it is all southern, it is all home cooked, and it all looks delicious. So we're getting ready to dig in. some of the best southern food I've ever had. Thelma's kitchen is off the hook. I had fried catfish, fried chicken, spaghetti, and
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, cornbread. I couldn't eat it all. It was delicious.
I had ribs, fried chicken, lima beans, and the best collard I've had in a long time.
So good. If you
And sweet tea.
Sweet tea. You're in the South, you gotta have sweet tea. So if you're ever in Eufaula, Alabama, please come check out Thelma's Kitchen.
All right, boys and girls, grab yourself a can of your favorite soda and sit back in a chair because it's time for another episode of Cooking with the Quades. Today we're doing teppanyaki. I can assure you there will be no egg flipping in the hat. There will be no onion volcanoes. And I will not be making a big fat heart out of the rice. But we are going to cook it. First, we're going to start off with the rice. I got this side here on a little bit lower heat because the rice is going to sit for a little bit. So we give her a couple shots of oil. So this is leftover rice. It's been in the refrigerator overnight. That's the best rice to use. Fresh rice gets soggy very quickly. Right now we're getting the eggs all scrambled up. I'll get them mixed into the rice so it can sit for a little bit. Then we're going to start on the chicken because that's going to take the longest. So look, when you get as talented as I am at cooking, you get a sous chef that has everything ready for you to go. So once you start cooking, everything's prepped.
So the sous chef forgot something. I don't know if that makes me the sous chef or him the sous chef. Soy sauce. Gotta have soy sauce when you're cooking teppanyaki. So I had to run back over to the camper and get that for the chef.
So now we're dropping the veggies, giving them a little shot of oil. We'll cut them up in cubes that are consistent so they all cook at the same time. And then at the last second, I'll throw the onions in with them.
Tell you what, this chef is on fire tonight. On fire. He also forgot the yum yum sauce. So the sous chef is back. Run over to our rig to get the yum yum sauce for him.
So one essential item you can't forget is the yum yum sauce. Everything is ready to go. As you can see, we have rice, the grilled veggies, some salmon, grilled chicken, steak, shrimp. It is a feast for the eyes as well as the tummy.
All right, so let's give this teppanyaki a try. Really good. Just enough seasoning. Everything is cooked to perfection. Good job, Chef Mike. Glad you're here. If you would do us a solid, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button smash the like button and hit that notification bell. That way you find out every single time one of our videos comes out. We put out a video every single Thursday. We want to take you guys along with us on all of our adventures and what it's like to be a full-time RVer. What's it like to live in this rig every single day, 365. It's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. We like it a lot. Good morning. We are getting ready to roll out of Eufaula, Alabama and head south. I'm pretty excited about where we're headed today. It's been a nice day here. I forgot to tell you guys how nice the bike ride was yesterday when we were done. I hopped off my bike, did the 3 miles. Mike and Rob were like, we're going to go ride around the campground. I was like, y'all go for it. I did my exercise. I'm done. Plus, Mary Lou and I had to hit up Walmart. We needed a couple more things. Anyway, it was a nice ride. It's a really nice little path through the tall pines. And it was pretty much shaded. Great for hiking, great for biking. So one thing you do have to know about this campground is the park says that they are overrun with alligators. So we have been very, very mindful about where we walk Miss Lily. Nowhere near any water because obviously she doesn't need to be eaten by a gator. So there's a couple of spots where I may have zoomed past some water. I was really afraid that I was going to like Lyle crocodile alligator man is going to be sitting there like, hey Chris, I'm here to eat you. No, he's not. But you know, it's one of those things where I'm like, I really don't want to be taken out by an alligator. That's not how I want to go out. Anyway, so we are packing up. Mike's having to put air in one of our tires again. Same one that was low at the last stop. So he's a little upset about that. But he's looking into it to see what's going on. That's another reason, like I told you guys last time, this is why we start the TPMS. Like as soon as we get up or like within an hour or two of us getting ready to roll out. That way it gives us time if we do have to put air in any of the tires. We got plenty of time to do that. So anyway, we're heading south and we'll fill you guys in on the road about where we're headed to. So I think I may have to make a correction. Y'all, first off, it is hot here already. It's 70 degrees here and it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be warm again here today. Anyway, we have been in the Deer Court camping loop. I may have said Deer Creek or something like that before. Anyway, it's the Deer Court. And right now, this is the only one that has full hookups. They are currently working on one of the other loops that I believe, I don't know if it had sewer before. I know it was only 30 amp. Mike said he rode back there yesterday on his bike, and he said that they're doing work. They're putting in new pedestals. It looks like it's going to be 30 amp, 50 amp. So check out their website. And again, this is Lakepoint Resort State Park in Eufaula, Alabama. There's actually a resort here too, like a lodge. Mike said it's got like 200 rooms and it's huge. So check out their website. You can be able to see what your hookups are. So anyway, it's time for us to hit the road. See you guys at the next stop. Okay guys, so what we're getting ready to do is we're getting ready to bring the jacks up and we'll do a light check on the rig and the car, and then we'll do a rolling test. This is my other part of driving the rig. Anyway, Mike's doing his quick little walk around. He's gonna hit me up on the walkie and let me know when he's ready.
You retract the jack.
You got it. Are you ready to do a light check?
Yes. Left turn signal. Good to go. Right turn signal. Right turn signal. Good to go. Brake lights. You got it. You ready for a rolling test?
No, because the jacks are still coming up.
Look at you. Just checking. I was checking.
So you cannot move the rig with the jacks down. I still have 2 jacks left to come up. It tells me on my little computer panel, and then it'll tell me when we're in travel mode, and then I know I can roll forward. Okay, I'm in travel mode.
All right, let's go ahead and do the rolling test. Check to make sure all the wheels are free and rolling clear. We are good to go. Time to hit the road. Also check to make sure all the doors are locked and closed correctly. We have a 2-tier system on the doors closed. There's 2 different settings, 2 different catches, so I need to make sure that they're all closed all the way every time. Then I check on my lovely assistant. One final sweep down the passenger side and we should be good to go.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay?
If this is the least, I mean, this, if it's wet, they can be slipped. Good job cooking. No. And we try to take you guys along with us on our adventures and what it's like to be a full-time,
All right, boys and girls, grab yourself a favorite. Try it again. Hold on. Okay, straight.
So the sous chef is back. Getting